Hey Aries, welcome to Queen Ebony Tarot. Today we are going to do your beginning of November general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. Come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. I'm going to tell you in your pre-shuffle, you had heavy Taurus energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus individual, or you can have very strong Taurus placements in your chart. I heard a couple of messages before I even got started. You know, as soon as I sat down to do you guys reading, I heard one phrase, someone is choosing violence. In other words, somebody is choosing to do something that they know is going to cause a lot of chaos and calamity. And then also, somebody wants an audience. So the message that I get, first and foremost, the song that I channeled was Karma by Lucky Daye. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. I feel like somebody is deciding to expose something that's has a very sensitive nature to it, but they're choosing it to do it in front of a specific audience. Okay, I feel like they waited for the right time. Like this person literally waited for the right time, or what they foreseen as the right time to expose something that they know is going to have a catastrophic effect. Okay, and I do feel like this is definitely 100% in regards to a love relationship. Somebody is going to either expose some type of pregnancy, some type of third party, a cheating scenario, or somebody's just going to expose that they're cutting off. Because I also heard, and this won't be for a lot of people, but I also heard that somebody's going to be cutting off an engagement. Okay, ending some type of engagement, but they're going to do it in a very public and possibly very embarrassing way. I do feel like there's going to be embarrassment associated with this if it's involving an engagement being cut off, okay? You guys have very strong earth sign, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and then also strong water, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, we are currently in Scorpio season, so for some of you all, this is going to play out in Scorpio season, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys today. This is a very interesting message because I also heard that it could be involving someone very close to you also, and you're watching this play out. You've seen how this situation has evolved. And even though you're watching this reading, for you, you can be like, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But for some of you all, you can be very close to this person. So it's some type of attachment to you all, because I feel like it could be involving mutual friends or something like that. I'm seeing intermingling. I keep seeing like this, like, you know, things being bound and tied together. So somehow, if this is not your situation, you could be associated with it, okay? Because somebody's getting ready to expose something, and I feel like they're choosing the worst way to do it. I feel like at a birthday party or at some type of celebration where people should be coming together and joyously, but somebody's doing something very messy where they can do it in front of lots of people and really humiliate someone, because that's what I'm getting, humiliation, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys today, okay? As always, we're going to part the deck, change the card at the top and the bottom. We will do the same for your clarifying deck. And always, you guys know there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such, okay? So now currently at the bottom of the deck, I'm telling you, you got the Nine of Wands. The wounded warrior is what the Nine of Wands is. So whatever this message is, somebody, I'm telling you, it's going to leave somebody wounded. I said this. You guys watch how I parted this randomly. There's 58 cards in this deck, okay? And I just parted it randomly and look what we landed on. So it could be involving a fellow fire sign. Now, I will say also in your pre-shuffle, you guys did have the Sun card. And that's major arcana for Leo. So it could be involving a Leo, or it could be something that someone is anticipating or planning on doing to you. Okay? Because you are also fire, right? So let's see what we get for you guys. You guys know I'm going to do the shuffles. We're going to shuffle the deck upright a couple of times until we get your major arcana, which will be the Emperor. This applies to both males and females. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both, okay? So let's part the deck randomly. Oh my God. Look, and I didn't even part this evenly. Look at what we got here. Major Arcana, the Hierophant. Who does the Hierophant relate to, resonate with? The zodiac sign of Taurus. I kid you not, like I could not stop hearing this. And this is their major arcana. So for a lot of y'all, this is 100% involving a Taurus, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter the gender on the card. I'm telling you, it has something to do with a Taurus or something that happened in Taurus season, but I feel very strongly like it's a Taurus sun sign individual. For me, with the major arcana, that's either a time frame or a sun sign when we're talking about signs. I can't make this up. I literally just parted this randomly. So, yeah. And I want you to see this as I'm holding the card. You see how the Taurus energy, this Hierophant, is facing, okay, the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus sun sign. And somebody's getting ready to expose something, because you see how there's a light glowing behind him, like illuminating something. I feel like somebody is trying to humiliate you, or something is getting exposed. Because like I said, the name of the song that I heard by Lucky Daye was Karma, right? Somebody feels like they are delivering some type of karma, and they want somebody to be devastated. They want somebody to be hurt based off of this information that's getting exposed. I'm just getting the energy of exposure. Getting energy of exposure. Something also could have happened in August, and it may have come to light. And I'm saying August because you do have the 9 of Wands, but behind him there's 8 Wands. So possibly in August. And remember, I did say Leo. I seen the Sun card in the beginning, and Leo season is in August also. So something could have happened in Leo season, or again, like I said, it could be involving a Leo. Okay. So let's go ahead and shuffle upright a couple of times until we get your major arcana. Again, it is the Emperor. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Yes. Okay, I want you to see this. Okay. You have the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom is the Ace of Swords. Some type of truth is coming to the light. And it's going to be a big truth, because you see how big this sword is. I'm telling you, somebody's getting ready to expose something. Yeah, somebody's about to expose something about a betrayal. As soon as I parted the deck, you have the 10 of Swords, betrayal. Okay. Also, somebody could be talking about something that just happened in October. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. This is, I feel like it's, like I said, I feel like it's going to be something major, something big. Somebody's trying to defame someone's character. Bottom of the deck, absolutely. Something that someone found out recently. I really get that to be the case. The 2 of Swords is, first of all, Swords is communication and mental. And the 2 of Swords, 2s are always talking about balance. The 2 of Swords is talking about not being sure or certain about how to approach something, or not wanting to see it for what it is. Or someone's seen it for what it is and chose not to react on it, because the swords are down. I always say sword up, yes, sword down. No, these swords are down, so someone hasn't spoken on it. Again, I'm getting the energy that somebody was waiting for the right time to unveil something. Because the wings of her eyes, it makes me feel like when the wings come up, something is being unveiled, you know. So let's go ahead and go through the deck and get you guys major arcana. Ooh, yeah, I can't make this up. Look at this. You have the Queen of Wands, and then right here you have the King of Pentacles. Again, more Taurus energy. So there's a Taurus who's playing a role in this situation. Even if it's not your partner, okay, I just have to show you this. There's a Taurus involved, though. So right behind the King of Pentacles, you have literally the 5 of Swords, conflict, arguments, disagreements. And then the 7 of Swords, liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver. You got a fox right here. Slick as a fox, okay? And I'm going to say this again. It could be involving the air sign also, because you got a lot of air energy when it's associated. And this is heavy. You see how they're facing each other? So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, woo, a lot of air energy. So you have the 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. 5, 6, 7. So it's steps of progression. Like, I feel like somebody's just building up the momentum before they say something. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be messy, y'all. I feel like it's going to be messy. Okay. So again, we are going to get the Emperor and the card that comes before and the card that comes after. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Okay. And we didn't get that far in the deck before we got to your card. Okay. So right here, you have the Emperor. Right before it, you have, yep. Ooh, okay. You just had the 5, 6, and 7. Now you have the 4 of Swords. So it definitely could be involving an air sign. And if not an air sign, it could very much be, like I said, Swords, communication, and mental. Somebody's coming in with some communication that they have just added up the facts. You know, they just kept allowing the situation to build, the momentum to build before they expose something, okay? So you have the 4 of Swords right behind it. You have the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, something could have happened in October. It definitely could be involving an air sign, specifically Gemini right here with the Lovers. Okay. Also, like I said, this could be a situation, because if you look at this, you have a woman figure here. She's in the flesh. This person is a phantom. Did I not say in the beginning, somebody can be calling off an engagement, which means somebody's going ghost on someone. Okay. Because this is a ghostly figure. He's not physically there. Okay. Somebody could be going ghost because some type of information is getting ready to be exposed. Okay. So you have the Emperor. That would be your major arcana. You have the 4 of Swords, and you have the 10 of Pentacles. Pull back, retreat, distance yourself, doing some type of meditation. He's in armor, and armor does what? It protects you. So someone is needing to protect themselves from some type of gossip or some type of character defamation. Someone thought that they had everything, you know, okay. Someone felt like something was they had it in the bag is what I'm hearing. And I'm going to say this again. For a lot of y'all, this is involving a Taurus, okay? You have Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you look at it right here, you have 2 mice. This very much gives me the vibe. And you guys know what I say when I see these mice. It always gives me the vibe of rat bastard. like some rat bastard snitched you out, or some type of rat bastard, you know, did something for clout, because you see how they're sitting here surrounding these pentacles, or they did something because they felt like it would bring value to their life or their situation, because pentacles hold value. Again, I'm going to say for a lot of you all, this happened in, something took place in October. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands. Yeah, something happened in October. Okay. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. This is a heavy burden. I feel like somebody just waited till they had the right amount of information before they decide to spill the beans. Okay. So let's go ahead and part the deck so we can show. Absolutely. Wow. Okay, you got the 8 of Cups. Walking away from something that is no longer fulfilling emotionally. Because Cups is the emotions and feelings. Again, this could be involving a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or this could be happening. Somebody could walk away from a situation in Scorpio season, which we are currently in. Okay. And remember earlier on when we had the 9 of Wands, behind him was 8 Wands, and then you have the 8 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 8 of Cups. So like I said, some of you all, this is a situation that started off in August, and then it looks like it's getting ready to play out. In October, it already did. For some of you all. But more than anything, like I said, I'm getting this watery energy. And I always get with this card, some of y'all may have felt like it was water under the bridge, but somebody was really holding on to some type of hurt, and they're waiting for the right time to drop this bomb on someone, is what I'm getting. Okay. So let's get clarifiers for the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles, possibly having to do with a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be the case, because 3 of Wands is also looking towards the future, waiting for your ships to come in. So like I said, somebody was waiting for the right time to expose something. Absolutely, something toxic. Ooh. Okay, you got the double card, Major Arcana for Capricorn. So it could be involving a Capricorn, because again, we do have Pentacles here, right? But in reverse, again, I'm going to say somebody could be cutting off some type of engagement, because he has a scroll right here, and it's a contract. In reverse, it's like, that's a detachment. That's cutting loose from some type of bondage. Also, someone may be exposing someone's toxic ways. That could be what they're exposing and telling everyone about. I told you, bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands, conflict, arguments, disagreements. Somebody's exposing something and it's going to cause conflict. And didn't I say somebody's going to wait till they have an audience? This is a group of people which would be considered an audience. And so it's going to cause conflict amongst these people. And I feel like this is this person's intentions. Like, literally somebody, you know how the saying, like on social media, people always say somebody woke up and chose violence. He has multiple swords on him and he's sleeping. So this person, he already has a sword that he can grab as soon as he gets up. Somebody's getting ready to literally wake up and choose violence. This may even play out like first thing in the morning. Like someone could wake up and see a real fucked up post on social media. Because like I said, I'm getting the vibe that this is definitely going to involve quite a few people. And there's going to be a lot of people who are going to have something to say about this situation. It's really gonna affect quite a few people. And I got that when I first started. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be conflict right here. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for the 4 of Swords. Ooh, look, I'm trying to tell you guys. 3 of Cups in reverse. People are not gonna be happy. That's a group, right? That's an audience. I feel like this is definitely gonna play out in Scorpio season again, because you have that Cups energy. You got the 4 of Swords, and you have 3 of Cups. Now, the 3 of Cups are right with a group of people. That's a joyous occasion, celebrating, coming together, you know, enjoyment. But in reverse, it's like something has put a halt to the celebration. And again, I'm going to say some rat bastard, okay, or bastards, because you got 2 rats, 2 mice there. It's conflict. Look at that. Still at the bottom of the deck. Are you seeing what I'm saying? And you guys watch me shuffle. It's conflict, okay? Somebody's choosing conflict, and somebody was waiting for an audience because they wanted the right people to hear this situation. Whether it's the truth or not, they want the right people to hear this, okay? Again, clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. Damn, okay, let's flip back in. You guys know I never pull the cards, so let them flip out on their own. And at the bottom of the deck, remember we had the 5 of Wands. Okay, and that flipped out there. Yeah, again, I'm going to say for some of y'all, it's definitely involving a earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Both of your last cards are Pentacles. I said from the very beginning, something involving a Taurus for a lot of you all. Could be Capricorn also because we have the Devil. But more than anything, if you look at it, somebody felt like they were getting away with something. If you look at him, he's looking at these dead leaves, which means this is dead. This situation is dead and done. They felt like they were getting away with something. Because you see how now he's stopping and he's assessing the situation, seeing if it has value to it anymore, whether or not it's worth working towards, whether or not it's worth continuously giving energy to. But if you notice, there's one pentacle up under him. And it reminds me of this. And look, that's two different decks, right? If you notice right here, he has one pentacle up under him and he has one sword up under him. So I feel like somebody kind of sensed that something was going on, but they were trying to give this person the benefit of doubt, aka one more chance. And then only to find out that somebody was trying to rat them out or do them dirty. Also, this situation could be involving somebody fucking someone over as far as finances. Because the 10 of Pentacles is an opulence and abundance of money. The 7 of Pentacles, you know, as far as monetary, it could be that somebody sees that they are experiencing some losses. Because that's why you have those dead leaves there. So somebody could be dropping a dime, okay? Somebody could be ratting somebody out and dropping a dime and letting them know like, hey, this person that you trusted is really doing you dirty. This person that you have broke bread with, you celebrated with, this person doing you, yeah, woo, okay. So did I say, I feel like it could be people at a joyous occasion, celebrating, coming together, birthday party, anniversary, something like that, coming together. And somebody's going to choose that time to drop a dime on a situation. I'm telling you, I feel like it's going to be someone who has strong earth in their chart, also possibly air. Because it could be an air sign who is really sleeping on it and meditating on it and wondering whether or not they should say something. Or the same goes with an earth sign. Because he's really looking at the situation, trying to meditate on it, seeing whether or not he feels like it's worth speaking on or continuing to move forward with. This is going to be some real live action right here, Aries. Real life action. And even, I know 100% this is you guys reading, but I keep hearing Taurus. So there's going to be, again, your last two cards are Pentacles. So I feel like there's going to be a Taurus who's going to play a very strong role in this situation for sure for a lot of you all, okay? So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.